presenting to you guys by popular demand a vintage vlog. Yes, you asked for it, I'm bringing it to you. Vintage shoes, vintage purses, pocketbooks, belts, all of it, honey. We're gonna go over that right now.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's another episode of The Shauna Show. The Shauna Show. Jealousy is a disease. Die slow, die slow. Let's go, let's go.
Doing designer forever, so now I can chill, honey. Yes, been there, done it, did it, still doing it, but wisely. I am overqualified to tell you guys about these things. Oh, check it out. We're gonna go over some vintage pieces, talking about stuff I've had for over 10 years. Yes, 10 years. So your girl been in the game. Yes, I tell you, I'm overqualified. Trust me. We're gonna start with the small stuff. We're gonna go into accessories like belts and bracelets and stuff like that. So first item coming up. Hey guys, so this Fendi belt, it's a mega belt. Like, this belt buckle is huge. This is over 10 years old, certified vintage Fendi. But a lot of stuff I've given away, sold, lost. Certain things you want to hold on to. So I pick and choose what to hold on to, what to keep, what to sell, what to throw out, what to give away, because I've done it all. So this Fendi belt, I chose to keep this, and I'm glad I did, because when Fendi came back, honey, I pulled the Fendi vintage pieces out. Secondly, this is a classic Fendi print belt. Regular buckle, has the writing, but you can't see, it's so small. This is also over 10 years old, but you can wear this throughout the season, like whether Fendi's in season, out of season, because it's a classic print. That's why I encourage to buy classic prints, so you can wear it whether they're in season or out season, and it's a regular belt. It's not like that oversized belt buckle belt. It's a regular belt. Classic Chanel belt. Over 10 years old, classic regular Chanel buckle, double C certified. And it's very important, if you're gonna buy designer, buy authentic, because you will get some of the value back. It won't be like worth nothing. Chanel pieces, I mean, not the trendy ones, like I said, the classic ones can be an investment, because 5 years, 6 years, 10 years later, you'll have people begging you to sell them, and you'll be like, nope, I'm keeping these. Now for my royal designer, honey, Dior. I've had these things for so long, they're like worn and torn and old, but I don't care. The beauty of this Dior belt is this, the buckle. You can take it off, put a different belt on the buckle, and you're good to go. And you're still rocking authentic Dior, even if you remix it up. Authentic Dior. This one is not really a classic. Dior, darling. This is a Dior utility belt, but I love this Dior belt because it's brown. It's neutral. You can wear it with so many different colors. It's really good to have. All right, so now we're gonna go over some of my pocketbooks that I've had for over 10 years. Certified, authentic, vintage. All right, so first, my Dior bowling bag, honey. I love this bag. I kept this bag. I'm like, first of all, I love Dior. I love Dior because it's such a classy brand, I love anything classy. This is why I love Dior. So I had to get this bag when it first came out. Oh, certified authentic vintage. Fashion girls will really appreciate this. Try to keep my stuff in the original packages. If I can, I'll keep it because they seem to store better and they last you longer. It's an acrylic bracelet. You see the heavy chain on the side, and it's really heavy. Like, it's really good quality stuff. It's really heavy if you feel it. And I bought it because of the chain on the purse. You see? Now it makes sense, huh? Is another classic vintage piece. So this is my Chanel tote. It's not too big. It's perfect size. It's an arm bag, a top handle. It's a classic tote. This is actually my very, very first Chanel bag. This was a while ago, guys. I am telling you. But hold on to your stuff. Can't forget, when I was shopping for a pocketbook, I asked the sales associate, like, you know, to help me to buy something. I was young, I was hip, I was trendy, and I really was going for the trendy Chanel bags in the store. And she was like, get this. This is a classic. This will last you forever. You won't have to buy another bag. This will last you forever. And I so appreciate her for that. Thank you. This is my second Chanel bag. As you can tell, I like classics. I don't like anything that's crazy, ridiculous, too much colors, excitement. Soft, simple, that I can always use. These are too expensive to buy like foolery, trust me. And I bought this one in Manasset, Americana Manasset. All my Long Islanders will know Americana Manasset, but I got the bigger one, the bigger bag. It was about that size, and I returned it and got the smaller one. I don't need two big bags. Whatever use that big one would have had, that other Chanel bag can do it. So the smaller one I needed, because this can be an evening bag, guys. Put the straps away and you clutch it for an evening bag, or you shorten the straps and you hold it like this. I can show you the inside, guys. Bracelet. Coco Chanel. I love this bracelet. Yeah, so I got that bracelet. These earrings. I wasn't a fan of like big earrings anymore for a while, so I stopped wearing them. Oh my god, I couldn't believe that I had these for so long. OMG. So I bought these earrings after, because the gold in the bracelet, I wanted gold earrings to go with, and I'm like, why not just get Chanel? Might as well pull out the LVs. Classic LV clutch. It's very small. It's a clutch. It's an evening bag. Lately, I'm obsessed with shoulder bags, chain bags. I wore this recently, and what I did, I took a strap, one of those chain straps from one of my other pocketbooks, and I stringed it through, and I threw this across me like a crossbody. Evening bag. And you can do the same thing with this to make your evening bags day bag, guys. I try to utilize all my stuff. Like, I will do the same thing. Get a gold chain from off of any one of your other shoulder bags, string it through, and just throw it over your shoulders, or crossbody. Those two clutches I've had for over 10 years. Certified Louboutin vintage. Classic Fendi print. It has two-tone gold. It's a nice big heavy-duty clutch. Another old Fendi bag. This is all black. That is black also. No, it's brown, I think, inside. But I love the straps. Oh, I gotta straighten it up there. But actually, I was gonna sell this clutch, but it was taking too long. Then I'm like, it's regular Gucci print clutch. Like, you can still wear it, so I decided to keep it for now. I may sell it still. I don't know where my head's gonna take me, but yeah. But as for now, the choice is to keep it. I haven't worn this in years, but still here, honey. Whatever packaging they come in, I try to keep them in those packaging because they keep your stuff like looking newer longer. This is one of my favorite Gucci pocketbook. This is all leather, honey. It's one of my favorite. I have a python skin Gucci bag. It's a big bag. It's a day bag. It's not 10 years old yet. That's why I didn't bring it out for this vlog. It's pretty damn close. Have it for a while. But this is for sure. You guys probably know these bags. Like, this was a very expensive bag. I mean, my Dior messenger bag. I use this for work now. I have loafers that goes with. Loafer. I'm a loafer girl. I'm not a sneaker girl. Like, sneakers are very in now, so I try to get 1 or 2 sneakers, but I was never a sneaker girl. I'm always sandals and loafers forever. Favorite part, shoes. OMG. So while I was pulling stuff for this vlog, I'm like, how do I choose? I have a lot of shoes, let me tell you. That's over 10 years, but I choose the ones that are more interesting. Like jewelry. Swarovski crystal. Beyonce wore these and Nicki back then when it was like lit. I'm embarrassed to even say the price of these shoes. Fuck it, it was like $3,000. I said it there, but I didn't get rid of these and I won't. Even if I don't wear them, these are gonna be showpieces in my closet. Put them on display, shine a light on them. Listen, I would never, ever get rid of these. Are you kidding? Even the label is written in crystal. These are Gianmarco Lorenzi. This is the black label. (2008) July 17, 2008. I keep receipts, like at least for a little while, but for some reason I never throw these one out, and I found them in the shoebox when I'm looking for stuff for the vintage vlog. Stuff I don't wear, they're in the back of the closet, and it happened to have the receipt in it still, and I could see the date. Isn't that exciting? But these bad boys were designed by John Galliano. John Galliano is one of my favorite, maybe my favorite designer of all times. He was the head of the house of Dior for a while, and he came up with these beautiful designs. This is one of his pieces. The Cha-Cha sandals from Christian Dior. Let me tell you, I wish John Galliano would go back to Dior, please, because the shoes they're making now, I'm like, what are these? But this, honey, this was when Dior was Dior. These are the Cha-Cha sandals by John Galliano, honey. Oh, Sean, I love you for these. I wore these recently. I'm like, Dior's back, so I'm pulling out my Gallianos. Yes. Jimmy Choo. I chose this Jimmy Choo shoes because I have more Jimmy Choo shoes that's certified vintage, but I couldn't pull everything. This video will be way too long. You guys, this shoe has light in it. This lights up when you stand on it. Yes, It is cray cray. This is from Bergdorf's. This is from Bergdorf Goodman. Anyways, these are classic Chanel pumps, like so classic. You know, Chanel is just now getting a little bit trendy, but Chanel back then was strictly class. I mean, class where only white old ladies bought them. And now they're making their stuff a little bit more trendy. These are very comfy, very small heels. Yeah, they're cute. I would actually wear these now because Chanel went into their vault and they're rolling out very classic stuff. Like they're rolling out stuff like these, like the flats. I have the flats for these. It's all white though with the big CC on the front. They're rolling out that in the black and white. I've seen it. So that's it for the shoes. That's all the shoes I pulled out, guys. Yes, like I couldn't pull out too much. There's like Chanel and Dior and Fendi and Givenchy and Balmain. They're trying to be more hip so they can appeal more to the urban community, because honestly, they've been around. They're not new. These stuff I had before they were popular. Literally, I'll spend a bag on pocketbooks and shoes that's only in for one season. This is why I made this vlog about trendy versus classic, because I learned very quickly, try to stick to the classic stuff. The classic stuff, you will get more wear out of them. Trust me. And I'll spend money on designer accessories, pocketbooks, shoes, belts, jewelry, because they will last you. And you can wear regular normal clothes. I can put on a $5 dress or a t-shirt and dress it up with some nice pair of Louboutins and a nice belt to cinch the waist. And if you have like designer jewelry, you put them on and accessorize yourself and you could look like $1,000,000. Celebrities or influencers now, you have like non-name brand companies who have celebrities as their influencers, and they'll legit wear their stuff and rock it with designer accessories. So even them that can afford all these labels as far as clothing goes are doing it. You can buy your labels as far as clothing goes, but just pick them very wisely. You know what I'm saying? Because when you buy a dress that's a designer, how often can you wear that dress in this age of social media? Be honest. So I'd rather spend my money on accessories because you can wear them over and over again with different outfits. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking it through with me. The vlogs are coming in slower than before. They're not coming in every week, but trust me guys, they're still coming. I just have other things going on now that I'm working on in between, but trust me, I'm still gonna do this. Don't worry, I still got you. Yes. So go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed as yet. Make sure to leave me your comments in the comment section to give me your feedbacks. If you guys want me to do a part 2 of this vintage vlog, let me know. I got mo, honey. I got mo. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.